Hello Libra, it is Lisa, and here is your June 17th to 23rd, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Libra, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you this week, Libra, is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about putting your head down, working hard, and all that hard work will pay off, so don't doubt it. You're moving towards a lot of success. Basically, the work you put in, you get back, right? So, and this card is also about you may have to learn a new way of doing something, gather some information, take some courses. It's about just gathering as much as you can, putting your head down and working hard, and it will lead you to a lot of success. The challenge you have this week is the moon. So the moon is just about your path not being illuminated, right? And it's especially when it's in a challenged position. So it's just that you're not 100% sure, you know, the steps you need to take or what's coming or where it's leading. It's just your path is, you know, foggy. But the great thing about the moon is that the more steps you take down your path, the more you do, the clearer your path will become. So it will reveal itself as you go forward. The important thing is just taking those steps in the moment in order to get there. So right now, with it being in a challenge, you're just at this place where you're like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where it's leading. Am I doing the right thing? Will it be successful? And it will. It's just mindset wise, you're in this place. And then where you need to focus is just moving forward with balance, not rushing forward, not, you know, hyper focusing to get things done, just one step at a time, one moment at a time. Just keep moving forward with balance. The more, especially you guys, the more balanced you are, the better you will accomplish things, the more success you'll have, the better outcome you'll have, and the quicker outcome you'll have. It's just, if you're out of balance, then things will not flow. So just focus on balance, one step at a time, and then what you don't see coming will reveal in a moment. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So the Eight of Pentacles, just, you know, putting your head down, working hard, learning what you need to learn, gathering those lessons. Listen to your gut through this process, not your head, because your head is where that devil on your shoulder sits, and it communicates and tells you you can't do it, you're not going to be successful, why waste your time? So it's about kicking that devil off your shoulder, listening to your intuition, which will lead you and guide you and tell you what you need to do, where you need to gather that information, what steps you need to take. This Seven of Pentacles is that you've planted the seeds to your success. So you've started, you may have been doing it for a while, but this card is all about making sure you're adding, taking things away, being open to adapting as you move forward. Because if you don't, then your plant just won't grow. You won't reap the benefits. So you know, the first card, the Eight of Pentacles, is all about learning and gathering information and doing the work. This card is very similar. It's just being open to changing and adapting. I always look at this as like, if you plant seeds in a small pot and it starts to grow, it will only grow so big in that small pot, and you have to keep changing the pot to a bigger and bigger pot, even, you know, planting it out in your garden so it can grow as big as you want it to grow, right? And then you start to reap the benefits of all that hard work by it bearing fruit for you. So it is just kind of adapting and doing what you need to do in order to grow your success. If you stay very structured, it won't grow. So just know that you have to kind of adapt as you move forward. And the more you do that, the more success that will come in. The challenge is that you just aren't 100% sure how it's all going to, like, you just can't see the path forward. And it's just continuing to move one step at a time, and then it will eventually come clear. But it's hard when you're not 100% sure. What they're telling you to do with the Seven of Cups is about re-examining your hopes and dreams. What is it that you really want to happen? Like, it feels almost like you've been working at things and you forgot why you're doing what you're doing. You know, do you want to grow bigger? Do you want to do certain successes? Why aren't you doing this? Like, there's a lot of question marks. So this is about sitting down and kind of saying, okay, what is it that I want in my life? What do I truly want? What I wanted even 6 months ago may be different than what I want now. Now that I've learned and grown, experienced things, it's changed. So then you reestablish what your hopes and dreams are, and you start making those happen and start working on it. And then there's that devil on your shoulder. Don't listen to the devil on your shoulder who doesn't want you to succeed. Our subconscious wants to sabotage us. It doesn't want us to, have all the things that we can have. When the devil shows up, I always say this, is that chances are you're on the right path. You're moving towards all that success. And it doesn't want you to do that. So you're on the right path. You're doing what you need to do. When you know you need to expand or change things up, it's going to tell you not to do that. It's going to tell you to think small and to not make the changes you need to make. It's going to frighten you or tempt you into something that you don't want to do. So really kick that devil off your shoulder. Don't listen to it and keep moving forward and trusting your intuition. The card of what you need to focus on is just balance. Moving forward, moving towards your goals, but doing it with balance. When you do that, an opportunity comes out of the blue that leads you to more success. So I think that's the thing about balance too, is when we're hyper-focusing and rushing forward, trying to force things to happen, we miss things around us. We'll miss these opportunities. So this opportunity that comes in, pay attention because it comes out of the blue. And then you look back and you say, you know what? I'm glad certain things happened. Certain things had to happen in order for me to be in the life that I have now. And that's the great thing about the Three of Swords is you go through things, hard things and some good things, but it makes you the person you are and leads you to really good opportunities. And the great thing about this card is that you get to a place in your life where you look back and you're like, oh my God, I am so glad that didn't work out because look at me now. Right? So it's just understanding you're heading towards this. Some of you may be at the beginning of it, in it, or at the end, but know that you're going to be really, really grateful for the things that you've come through. And then what you don't see coming, wow, is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the big success card. It is happiness, fulfillment, and contentment, as well as getting abundance. This is the lottery win card. So if there's a lottery happening around you, I would suggest getting a ticket. It could be a lump sum of money that comes in, could be a bonus or selling a house or something like that. Or it could or a raise, but it could just be, because, Pentacles to me is whatever makes you secure in the material world. So it could be a lot of love, friendship, health, but it is like winning the lottery in whatever area of your life you want it to happen. So you don't see that coming in this week. You have the strength to not only move towards this, but to deal with it when it comes in, because sometimes when things start to happen and start to connect, it is very strange for us. And it is just knowing that you have all the different strengths to move through this and to accept it. You have the strength to tame that beast, whatever that devil, on your shoulder kind of pokes at. Your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, or even temptations, you have the strength to walk through that fear or that temptation and make the changes and move towards that success. And when you move forward, you're moving towards really positive things. And as you take those steps of balance, things start to move forward fast and you leave behind some negativity and you move towards really positive things happening. So really, really interesting, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you so much again. Have a fabulous week and I will talk to you soon.
If we were meant to stay in one place, we'd have roots instead of feet.